I'm standing in the midst of greatness. Brenda and Rufaro. These are senseis, by the way, from Dominican Convent and members of the national team, Zimbabwe Karate national team. Rufaro. Rufaro. All right. Rufaro, can you just briefly tell me your journey in karate, how you picked interest in this sport of karate?
Okay. I started.
Let me just hold it for you. Okay.
I started karate when I was in grade 3, and the reason why I started was because I wanted to learn to defend myself. I soon fell in love with the sport because it teaches me discipline and it motivates me to always persevere.
From grade 3?
From grade
Wonderful. And Brenda, your brief journey in karate, how did you start? There are a lot of sports, but you chose karate. Why was that?
I just saw that usually many women like to go for those other sports that have less violence. But I saw that, it's time that we also start coming up because men take us for granted. So we are trying to come up now. Yes.
And now you have risen to the position of senseis, which is not just a simple position. You have to go through a lot of grueling training and everything. How has been that path for you?
It's been very challenging because you go from white all the way to black, and in between there are approximately 12 belts. So it requires someone who is focused and hardworking. You have to train every day in and outside of the dojo. So that's what it takes.
And now there are a lot of misconceptions, Brenda, about karate being a violent sport, being done by people that will go out there with, big muscles and kicking other people. Can you try and demystify that?
Actually, the reality of the sport is it teaches us discipline. We are the people that actually work against those who like to promote violence. We are working towards actually promoting peace. So we try to do it in a more controlled manner, just when it is necessary.
Mm-hmm. Now today, at this 8th edition of the Clash of the Titans, I see you're wearing medals. Would you start by telling me what you have won today?
Okay, this is our 8th Clash of the Titans. We host it annually, and I am wearing a silver medal for under 21 kumite, which is the contact one, the fighting. And it was a very grueling fight, but I'm glad I made it through.
And Brenda, your medal?
This is a bronze medal for under 21 kata, and it was quite a tight competition because there were many people that had to show their martial arts and, yes.
So you are members of the national team, Zimbabwe national team. Would you just want to tell me maybe the highlights of your karate in the national team?
Okay. So far, we attended the competition that was hosted in Zimbabwe, the Zone 6, which is for SADC countries. We attended that one, and then we also went to the Gaborone Open, which is in Botswana. And this year we're planning to go to Namibia for the same Zone 6 competition.
Mm-hmm. And Brenda, where do you want to go? What's your ceiling in this sport?
The world is so full of opportunities. The sky is the limit. We're planning to go outside Africa. That is our goal. And very soon we are going to achieve it.
And now, Rufaro, what will be your message to... Because I believe that, not that I believe, but it's a reality that a lot of, in many sports, you find that there is very little uptake for the girl child. If you go to many sports like bodybuilding, even karate itself, you go out there, you find that the number of men or the number of the boy child in there is much more than of the girl child. What would be your message to the girl child out there?
Okay. To the girl child out there, I'd like to say, don't be afraid. Take that step forward and just do it. Attempt the martial arts because it will be good for your own self-defense and confidence elevation.
Mm-hmm. And Brenda, for the parents of these children, because mostly these children, they're under guardianship of parents or other guardians, and we then take our misconceptions about our lack of understanding of certain sports, and then we end up forcing kids to do sports that we deem better or good. What would be your message to the guardians and parents out there?
To the guardians and parents, I think you should give your children an opportunity to be a part of this amazing martial art, especially karate for the girl child. It's very good for self-defense, even for the boys as well. I think it's very good that we all become a part of this because it will be for the better tomorrow.
Now, ladies, if I'm to ask you for a favor, will you do it for me? Oh, lovely. You've said yes. I'm going to get off out of the shot, and then I'm going to ask you to just do for me maybe one kata, or maybe if you want the two of you, or if you want one person can do one kata. I see you're wearing your, but you can is that possible?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so I'm going to excuse myself from the frame and let these two champs, these two senseis, yeah. By the way, she said that a sensei, when you come to karate, you come in your white belt, and then you have to go through all the way being graded until you become a sensei. And a sensei means a teacher, an instructor, somebody who imparts knowledge to others. So these are two very dangerous ladies that I'm standing between here. So I'm going to excuse myself and see some action happening. Thank you.